Hi, Chad. I'm not moving in a corner, but hi, Chad. Hello, everybody, and welcome. Today's stream on Codenames, with a lot of silly guys up here in the list. We have Vi, we have the Red, we have Chai, we have Oscar, and we have Cyber with us today. We're playing Codenames in VC. We're a little bit late. We were struggling. We waited for people. But now we're all here. We're going to be playing Codenames. Codenames, you have words. The spy master sees which words are like your agents and has to describe as many as possible in like one word to the operatives, and they have to guess them. There's the enemy team. You aren't supposed to get those words because you're helping them, and there is an enemy spy, kind of. If you manage to get that one, you lose automatically, and the goal is to be the first one to have all words found out. So yeah.
So as long as you.
Oh God. Hi, Chad.
When's it?
I'm back.
Time to get Epic the game, though.
Epic the game.
Epic the game.
That'd be neat.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Welcome to my stream.
Yay!
You're
You
audible.
mean my stream?
You're not kidnapping my
No.
stream.
Again.
Oh.
Do we want to decide who's on what team, or do we randomize teams?
I'm fine with anything.
Random seems fine enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, just do random.
Somebody always
Wait,
has
is
to.
there an in-game chat, or do I have to?
I am not sure. Out of every team, one of them has to become the spy master. That's the person that has to describe the words.
I don't have
Okay.
any 3-sided dice.
The person who wants to do that has to click on join a spy master. The spy master only ever has to write one word. That is the entire
Oscar,
thing.
you've got this.
Cyber Chai, does one of you guys want to?
I don't have a particular interest in it, but if no one else is gonna step up, then I'll do it.
Well, I'm bad at describing, so I'd rather not.
Off I go! Woo!
Yeah, then just... Okay, are we all ready? Do we all know how the game works?
Yeah, I just looked at the
Whoa.
rules again.
Okay, so we have two teams. The spy master sees... Basically, you have a board of words. The spy master sees in color what the words of their team is, and they have to describe in one word as many cards as they can. As the operatives, you get that word, and then you have to guess it. As a spy master, you're not allowed to like give any other hints towards it, and so on. There is a black card. I don't remember what it's called, but if you
The
get
Assassin.
the assassin, perfect. The assassin, if you click on that card and like flip that card over, basically you lose automatically. Your goal is to get all of your colored cards first before your opponent can. And it always goes like you have a certain amount, you always have one guess more than the number of cards that your spy master says that you can get with that word. And your goal is to have like guess all the words basically your spy master sees. Was it somehow good explained? I don't know.
I think that's fine.
Yeah, that works.
Ask if questions. End of.
You'll see soon enough if we're playing, right?
I think
We'll get the hang of it.
I think that works. Okay, let's just go.
Yippee!
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
we
first.
start. There's no in-game text. But yeah,
Alright.
we believe in you, Chai. I don't believe in myself,
Oh
but
my
I
God.
believe in you, Chai.
Fantastic.
Yeah, to my knowledge, the operatives can then, like, once they have the word, just click on the cards they think and then basically turn it over.
Yeah. You can click on them to think, and then
Yeah.
the official
Also, I
thing
don't
is
think I'm
by
allowed to
clicking the arrow.
say anything
Maybe.
once I've...
Fish could also be swimming
True.
because the fish
True.
is swimming.
Yeah, I
Pacific
think
as
the
well.
three I'm thinking of are
But Pacific could
these-
also be swimming because it's
yeah
an ocean.
the ocean. I'm thinking that bubble fish and scuba diver, but I definitely think it's scuba diver at least.
I think so too. I would guess scuba diver.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay! Okay, another one. Do we just want to go with fish or
We can try the fish. We're just
please?
going with it.
Yay!
Yeah. Yeah. I'm assuming we're ending the guest done because, we
Yeah.
don't have anything else.
That was
You're not doing
painful.
more? Come on. Take some risks.
What do you mean that was painful?
Well, those were logical.
It could have been worse. The fish swimming and I almost said Oscar swimming because I was reading Oscar's name. Fish swimming and Oscar swimming.
Okay,
Where's
the
Oscar?
others.
Oscar?
The other three.
All right.
Yeah, they're not very fun words.
Sky. At least Moonbig, right? Moonbig, Moonsky. Oh, okay. There we go.
Okay, if
I guess you could
you
just
Apparently
guess
we're
immediately.
just saying,
Wait, I didn't.
click in.
How do you-
Just click on the card to mark it, and then if you click on the finger,
Oh.
then it guesses it. Also, if you guess wrong, then it goes towards the other group again.
Yeah. So you have to
Okay,
be
okay,
sure.
got it.
I mean, we have pretty safe guesses, right? Pegasus, that's like the flying. It's a horse, right? Please tell me it's a horse.
Yeah, it is. It's a horse.
Okay,
It's a
okay,
horse.
good.
It is a horse.
And I mean,
Um,
heaven, but
and then-
we also have helicopter that fits as well.
oh, that's true. Now what did we guess? I clicked it by accident.
We guessed
Moon. In the
moon,
game
there we
log,
go,
you
it's on
can
the right.
see it.
Okay, I feel like the moon is still a pretty safe guess because.
Well,
it's
We already
You
did
guessed
moon.
confirmed,
It's-
so
Oh, really,
it's-
guys?
if it's laying
I'm
on,
telling
then
you, I'm
it's
learning as we
right.
go.
Mhm.
I feel like heaven is a safe guess because that
yeah,
makes
heaven
sense in
seems
being
pretty
the sky.
safe.
Which one? What else? Which one do you think we should do? Pegasus or helicopter?
Let's just first go heaven. There we go.
Okay. Nice.
I think helicopter might just have been missed. So Pegasus,
All right.
because how else are you gonna like describe that? It
That's
fits with the sky theme. And I mean, if it's correct, okay, never mind.
I watched that happen.
What
I'm
helicopter?
so sorry, Oscar.
I honestly, I would have. Yeah, no. I see your
Oh.
reasoning. I understand what you did.
Oh wait, oops! I accidentally. I almost clicked it without selecting the cards. You
Oscar,
didn't
it's okay, we
fail.
still
You
got
did
two.
your
Okay.
best.
No, it's okay.
No, were they Alps? Yeah.
I kind of forgot
Yeah.
the fact that
Snowy Santa could
we have
also
triple
maybe
cards.
work.
Yeah. Ice cream is
Yeah.
such a thing because it's technically ice, but it's not snow. So
It's not anything snow related. If anything,
Yeah.
it's more like summer
yeah,
stuff.
I think
Hmm?
I think those three are good guesses. The question is, what do we start with?
I'm clicking.
Okay,
Yeah.
I would also go with the Himalaya. I think those are pretty
I was
safe
thinking,
things.
are the Himalayas weren't they like really warm mountains? But apparently not.
I don't know. They are mountains. That's all.
Please, Santa, I beg of you.
Okay.
Somewhere.
I have no idea if they're snowy or not. I just went, well, it's a mountain. That's close enough.
That's close enough. It's crazy.
Don't just try with geography. Yeah.
To be
Do
fair,
not
I
trust
wouldn't
me
know
with
that either.
geography.
I wouldn't know that either. I also just went like, that's a mountain. That will work.
I'm
It's
just gonna
like
end
Egypt
guessing.
too, and then the two
Your
things would be
collective lack of
Cleopatra and
knowledge
Bur-
saved you.
The collective not knowing anything. To be fair, I would have
Oscar,
also
now is not
just
the
went-
time to go dangerous. We're so far behind.
I also kind
far
of.
behind.
No,
Oh god.
water.
I also
Oh.
kind of went that like I also would have believed if Chai would have put Himalaya even if I knew that it wasn't a cold thing, just because it's Chai. Sorry, it's true.
Okay, I mean, Bubble and Pacific are pretty safe. I'm thinking because Oscar said it's a dangerous guess. I'm thinking ink because of like squids and octopus. That all lives in the ocean. That's water. Surely that works.
It could also be
That's
ice
true.
cream.
That is
Like
Because
true.
it's
I'm trying
made out
to
of
very
water.
much like overreach the
You know.
definitions of these words.
Wait. Hold
Stuff
on.
like that would work with me, like ice cream. But yeah,
Okay, I don't think it is this one. But
this is. I
I
know
don't know.
why it's
I don't know what
risky.
you mean by this one.
sorry. Wonderland would be an interesting guess, but I think that's way
think
too
ice
local for me for Oscar to give us that
I
hint.
think ice cream is
Because that's
closer
a
to what
aquatic
could be.
amusement park in Canada, but which has been really controversial. But I don't. Maybe it's not that one.
I think ice cream would be a good guess, but
Okay, I should not be reading the spoiler messages. I'm sorry.
But do not read the spoiler messages, please.
a spoiler for a reason, I think.
I want
I-
to click the funny buttons though.
I'm just trying to
I
see
know.
what Oscar says.
I know they're
We're gonna
funny
go
buttons,
with what you said about ink, because I feel like that makes sense.
but they also had the helicopter.
Yeah, but let's do
already.
that one last before Pacific.
because-
I mean,
Yeah.
that's safe, right? Yeah.
With the helicopter.
Bubble seems pretty safe. Okay, Oscar.
Okay.
We need to talk.
Okay, bye.
You do not
this
need to
guy
talk.
means it's just
Oscar's
a
clue
normal
was
person.
fantastic and terrifying.
I think I know
What
what
is
the
not
second one.
regulated about
I think
Bubble?
I know what the second was. The card that you have there is just that it's a normal person and not a spy.
You
And
shot a
it
dude.
just means
Rubba, you
you
shot an
didn't
innocent.
get something right. It was just
Oh,
nobody, basically.
Hold on, let me look up the
Oh,
definition of a
interesting.
word.
Just saying, whoever plays with me, that's going to happen a lot. I will just have to Google some stuff because otherwise you will not get a word out of me.
There
I
we go.
would've
Me
Oh,
thought
too.
about my Wonderland
okay.
thing, but
Taxi and whistle. You know the taxis, obviously, but how does one explain this?
whistle. I
No,
would've
there was.
whistled.
It
Sorry.
used to be like that. They had like those taxi whistles. But I don't know if Chai would get to that. That's the only issue with that.
Wait, guys, can I click the spoiled messages or no?
No.
No, you cannot.
Okay.
No, there. I kind of got spoiled for one, so I'm gonna leave
Or-
like, guessing that to you.
Okay.
Well, you know, yeah.
I would say taxi is pretty safe.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Mm,
Sorry.
mm.
Mail? I
I
mean,
mean, you do often have like mails with cars and stuff. To be fair, we are pretty far ahead. So
true.
we can take a little bit of a riskier guess. But I
I
don't
still
know.
blame Oscar.
I think I know what Oscar was getting at, and that makes it a lot funnier for me.
Mm,
We can
well,
also
yeah, I don't see.
we can also see
Yep.
if Chai gives us something better to get with next time,
True.
and just not guess anything, and just end it after one.
Yeah, how's the whistle remind you of car?
Historically, this is starting great.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just dumb.
Back in my day, we used to have whistles on our cars.
I'm not
We
even
didn't
the
have to
oldest
honk,
here.
We had to bring one with us,
No,
and we'd have to roll down the window
no, they
and blow
used to
through
like.
it to yell at the person in front of us.
First of all, in like car traffic, they used whistles to like navigate like traffic, or in general, like they used to do that. So it reminded me of that, but I'm not really sure if Chai would get to that, honestly. It sounds really insulting,
Yeah, it's just
but that is very
things have been a little
specific.
bit different. So
It's very
I know,
specific.
so-
We can just
Yeah.
can just go with one guess and then wait to the next one,
Yeah.
because I kind of doubt that they will guess 5 in 1. Sorry guys, but I think you're not getting 5 in 1. So I would just end.
No, we
and
are.
Then, and then
Oscar,
see.
I trust
Oscar,
you.
Oscar, you've got a great hint cooking, right?
So I would just see what we get next time, right?
Yeah, no, I'd play it safe.
Good.
You've got this, Oscar. I believe
You
in
can
you.
do it!
Taxes.
Taxes. Oh,
Okay, so I feel like mail makes sense here.
Yeah.
It's
And
the
bill.
builds.
And probably bill,
It's the
because like
builds.
money stuff.
And
Uh-huh.
And
I
they
feel
have
like
taxes in
mail-
Berlin.
Berlin.
I don't know how
This is
I don't-
Berlin like
could-
that.
ink maybe be another guess because I don't know.
Just
You
ink
write
on paper.
with
Hold on, I gotta let my cat inside.
cat moment.
The cat wants to be let inside.
Cat time.
Oh, I just randomly clicked on my screen without looking where it was. I just got really scared for a moment.
Hello, the narrator. Hello, welcome to chat.
I think we lost some guys.
Thank you for joining.
Lost the
We're
cat.
playing Codenames right now with a lot of silly guys.
This
So,
this
yeah.
is somehow reminded me. I need to
how's
get
your day
myself some
going?
tea.
Welcome. This is weird. I'm
I hope
not
you all
really
are
used to
enjoying
that.
the blacked out
But
text
yeah.
that nobody can read in the events.
No,
chat.
I'm leaving them. I'm definitely leaving them for a moment. But hi, it's great to have you. It's a bit quiet today. But yeah, we're having a good time playing some lovely Codenames. There are a lot of fun people. But yeah,
Also be a good guess. And then we also have Bill, which makes sense.
the builds are good
Um,
guess. I
And
wouldn't
I
be
feel like
shocked
ink would
about
also make
mail.
sense because
I would
There is-
probably go towards
you use
diploma.
ink
Also,
to write a letter,
they
which
forgot
like
can be used.
printed
they
in
had
ink.
Sky
Yeah.
before,
Yeah, exactly.
and they could guess a helicopter,
So-
which they didn't guess
Okay.
there. But
Do we
instead
want
one
to
of
guess Bill?
ours.
Yeah, I'd say guess bill.
So
I mean,
yeah,
you guess
they
the
forgot
next
about
one
that.
because I've been getting them wrong.
They
I'm
forgot that
scared.
they could just
Mail or ink? Mail
go
or
for
ink?
helicopter.
I would go with mill first. Yeah.
Okay.
And then just
I sh-
ink. If we get it wrong, we get it wrong, right?
Ooh.
But
Yo,
we didn't.
Oh,
Very
Good.
nice.
when I saw the word Bill, I thought first it meant like the name Bill.
Yeah, same.
Oscar.
Bill,
If I would have been,
Bill,
if I would have
the
been,
science guy.
if I would have been the spy master, I would have just put Guy as like Bill and Santa because they're both just guys.
What does Chai have for us today? We will find out at one point.
Hmm. I'm trying to think of a connection.
We believe in you. Maybe. I don't know if I do.
Take your time.
This was a very maybe I
That's
actually do
crazy.
believe. I'm not sure if I do.
I believe.
I believe Chai. You can do it.
Yeah.
I believe that you can do this. The gears are turning. Yeah,
Very slowly.
they're literally turning. Very slowly, but they are turning.
It's fine. While I'm waiting, I'm looking at the bald guy on the middle, like top.
Yeah. I don't know, he reminds me of a character of a
Yeah,
show,
Mr.
but I don't
Worldwide.
remember which one.
Why is he smirking at me like that?
Yeah.
Oh, she just wrong. Anthea, can you add that? I'm too busy trying to
Why?
think of a single
Why can you
connection.
why can you add that? It's not your guessing turn
Yeah.
anyways.
Wait, hold on. I wanna.
Please.
Please, like, censor it correctly, crop it right.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm gonna do.
Also, guys, if anybody ever asks, give them no context to that.
Yes.
Why does this random guy exist? Yes.
Fun.
No, we literally
The third
in
random
like a
guy
server.
emoji there is already.
No, in a server I'm in with my friends, we added just a random doctor's face as an emoji because we laughed at it.
Yeah, see? If it works,
That's
it
what's
Guys, what
works.
do
happening
I call
now.
this? What do I call this?
Mr. Worldwide.
Okay. This server.
I'm sorry, I
Oh.
failed you guys.
You and I.
Well, whip, would come to mind.
I did my
no,
best.
surely not.
Okay, this depends on how far we want to reach out of the logical sense. Because, okay, considering if we say that the car gas still is not the same as the rope gas, and they're two different things, I would still go with whistle, besides the point. Rope.
Well, we can risk it, but
We can.
first let's think of the rope thing.
Oh.
But I'm honestly thinking whip for the
Yeah.
rope. I don't
Yeah,
know
go
anything
for it.
else. Okay, I'm scared.
Okay. Do we go with the whistle and risk it?
I'm thinking whistle or somehow helicopter.
I don't
You
think the
know,
helicopter.
it's really far-fetched.
No,
Yeah,
I think the whistle.
we can go with whistle.
Okay.
It's a random
Guys,
nerd. Oh my
Why
god.
did you shoot this guy?
Oh, he was too nerdy. I'm sorry.
He was too naughty.
You just shot Jens.
Hi,
Sky.
it's good to see
More
you.
sky. Okay,
Um,
so it is helicopter, right?
Helicopter. I knew this for the whole time.
I wonder what it could be.
It's the whole time helicopter. That's why I didn't. That's why I didn't want Cyber to go for it. But yeah, we're having a good
I mean,
time.
what else? What,
Sound a bit
what
sick.
past
I'm
clues
very
did
sorry
we have
about
where
this.
we
I'm
missed
getting
stuff?
sick again.
Um,
My throat is not liking
well,
me.
I
Which is
feel
great.
missing a
But
water
yeah,
one.
we're having a
Yeah,
silly,
I feel
good
like the
time.
Wonderland one still kind of makes sense. Oh,
It's
maybe
ice cream.
Plumber.
It's ice cream.
Plumber could make sense too. I just realized that.
Okay,
I
I'm
don't think
thinking
it's
water. You
Wonderland.
said
I
it was
think
like
it's
some
ice cream.
sort of water park, right? But does
I don't
Oscar know that exists? Is the thing.
Exactly, that's the thing. I'm like, it's a very niche. Well, it's not niche, but it's a Canadian. It's more known in Canada, so I don't think he would know that. But I feel like Plumber would make sense because water.
Yeah, they work with water. Sure, that works.
Okay.
I'm letting you
So-
guess again.
Okay. And Plumber.
Oh my god.
Yes!
So sorry.
It
What
was
do you
Wonderland!
mean?
Oh my god, I was right.
I'm sorry.
Myself in the head.
Oscar, how do you know
Oscar,
these things?
Oscar, was that the correct? Was I on the right track?
Also, Chai.
No.
Yeah,
Chai, what was your second car guess?
it was
This is
whip because
horrible.
that's a slang term for a car sometimes.
What?
What the f-
Oh, Oscar, I'm so
Chai.
sorry.
Chai, you're
I'm so
American.
sorry.
Do you
It's
expect
smart,
the
but it-
Europeans to get the American slang?
It is honestly smart, but you're not with the right people for that.
I thought Oscar meant ice cream because frozen water.
Mm,
But
Ice
that's
cream is
just
not
regular
frozen
ice.
water.
Ice cream is more milk. Right?
Yeah, but
It's liquid,
listen,
sort of.
yeah, it's liquids. All
You're
the
doing
liquids are the
great,
same
Anthea.
for me. All liquids are the same.
Okay, keep that in mind.
Guys, I can't believe I was on the right track.
You're getting randomized again, so we get new teams.
Okay,
Oh,
New
I'm
teams.
just claiming
Okay.
Spy Master because this is too stressful.
Oh,
All
dang it,
right,
I wanted to do
Oscar,
it.
Cyber, do you wanna
also,
do
well,
this?
Oscar and Chai have been the spy masters before, so I think it's fair for me to be it. this
Fair.
time.
All right, Oscar,
Yeah.
we've got this.
I also want to
The two of-
establish that once I run out of sensible guesses, I just go far-fetched.
Yeah, I noticed.
That makes sense.
I will be apologizing for Oscar and Chai already.
Perfect.
Cyber, no matter how bad you are, just know I'm worse.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, there's so many words.
it
Like the Pokemon.
I don't
looks
start
like
with
blue has more words than
far-fetched.
red.
Man, I hope
Is that
America
ready?
is the
Yeah, oh wait, I can't actually say that. How do I get these to? These don't relate to each other. Oh my god, this is gonna be hard.
I think this is the usual feeling when you play Codenames. How do these words connect? They don't.
I'm gonna do it really easy. Guys,
Whoa!
you've
I'm
got
thinking America. Oh wait, no, yeah, that one works. Yeah, I forgot that. I thought the rip existed.
Rip.
Probably
was great.
guessing at this point. We don't. There's only one word that would connect to dead, though.
I'm thinking America is great.
Oh, I don't have anything yet. No.
Robo, you had all
American.
Hey, don't worry, we don't have a time limit. I could have put in that
That's
we have a time
true.
limit. I wasn't that
There's a
rude.
social time limit.
Social
Don't worry, we can
time.
entertain ourselves. Chai, I got
Oh,
a follow by the narrator.
Oh my god.
From the Stanley Parable?
Yeah.
We do. Oh wait, yeah.
Oh
we do
right,
have
we have a 9-minute time limit of all
we
Skype
have a 9
system.
minute time limit, guys.
Oh my
Oh, there is a
god.
time limit.
You have 9 minutes.
Oh my god. The European YouTuber is so cute. What the heck? Oh my god.
What do you mean we have a 9-minute time?
Okay, I feel this
Oscar
works.
briefly
Oh,
disappears in 9
Oscar.
minutes.
I just saw it.
Oscar
Expensive.
despawns within 9 minutes.
I must
That's
say,
why I vote America.
both the hospital and America seem expensive to me. Is this a bad?
Why are you just beating up America? Hello.
Sorry,
Expensive.
maybe Oscar was right, and I started far-fetched.
What?
Maybe.
Wait.
It's expensive, is the guess.
Oh, well, okay.
Oscar, I
guess
don't think we
America?
can.
It shouldn't be, but okay. It shouldn't be
Actually,
set to follower
can you
only. I
click
need
on
to
it,
fix
please?
it
I don't
later.
want to do it.
Are you
Which
scared
one?
by?
Wait, I wasn't done with like what I meant to do. Theater is expensive. I've learned this. I bought theater tickets last night. That pained me.
What else here would be expensive?
What else is expensive? A van could be expensive.
Car.
Oh, we're just gonna do everything now. I see. You know what? I think this a mug is expensive.
A bell can be
Arthur might be
expensive if it's a
expensive,
church bell.
Stop
Sails
it.
go on boats, and sailing is a rich people activity.
Guys, I think also unicorn is expensive because those aren't real.
Those aren't real. Pipes are expensive because Jurgen Leitner held a pipe and he got smacked to death with a pipe by Elias, and Elias is rich.
I think a
Whoa,
chest could be
Elias is rich,
expensive.
it's
I
Peter
think a
that's
chest could
rich.
be expensive because if I want to like have operations with my chest, then that's expensive.
Guys, I think also I didn't even have
Oscar, I love the hitting that bell is expensive. It is. Hit the bell, guys. Hit the subscribe. Hit the notification bell.
Paint is expensive.
Everything's expensive. A charge is
Guys, I
expensive.
think also
A
an
charge.
avalanche is
Hey,
expensive.
Vi, hear me out. A charge can be expensive. You know, if you're charged with something, like a fine,
That's
that's
true.
expensive.
Actually, that might be a serious one. That might...
Be one time.
I
I'm
love how
actually
America
having a
Church and
brain.
Hospital are kind of serious, and then there's van and theater.
Oh, I was about to click on
I
the
hope
message.
you're
I can't.
enjoying this.
No, don't click on the spoiler messages. That's
I'm not- I'm
admin
not.
talk.
And
I
only
did.
Cyber
And
can
master
click on-
talk.
Okay, Vi, what do we go for?
I think personally, no. America sounds pretty good. Oh, okay. So can you click the next one too, please? Because
Okay,
I don't trust
but-
myself.
Hospital? Hospitals are
Hospital bills
expensive.
are also expensive, but that's if you live in America.
Yeah, I mean, I live with free healthcare, so I can't relate.
Oh yes, so do I.
But you know, we already have America, so hospital isn't that far-fetched
Exactly.
anymore. Let's go.
Okay, so what do we think?
It's only 2, and I don't think it's a smart idea to do a third guess because we have nothing else to go off.
You've got theater.
No, we're not going with theater. Okay, we're leaving it at that one. We're leaving
Oh
it
no,
at
I
the
have to
high.
type again. Oh no, I'm gonna.
You've got this. I believe in you.
No, I don't.
Emotional support.
Toxic yow.
Yow?
I don't know. How do you say it? Is it,
God, the
No,
weather.
wait.
dude? I can't.
Make
Wait,
those
did you
spoilers
say?
so alluring. I have no
Sorry,
idea.
that was funny.
Yeah,
that was
wait,
good.
I-
I'm
guys, I really
fixing the
don't-
follow only in a
I only know
second.
how to say the other one.
But yeah,
You were-
you're great.
Yeah.
Yowie.
This is hilarious. I love these
Well,
guys.
obviously, because the other
Um,
one's more superior.
The
but, you know.
character designs are lovely.
Okay.
I do the design, but the PNG tuber is done
They're
by
my
the
Oh my
very
god,
own
none
Tai
of
Tai
these
Mata,
relate to each
who's
other.
right here with me playing right here.
My mother is playing a game.
Yeah, great.
What is it? I
Um,
think
but
it's
yeah,
Coral Island, and one of the people
find
in
out,
Coral Island is named Yuri, and
Is?
it's so distracting because every once in a while I go and walk into the
This
living room, and then just on the
fixed
screen
itself,
there's just somebody named Yuri. Like, what am I supposed to do with this information?
Yeah, no, chat. I'm gonna be for real. We might lose this.
Sometimes it's a bad round. It's all right.
It's okay. It can't be as
Sometimes
bad
you
as
just
me
have to
being right, and
trust
I'm
in your
just like,
team
no,
to make
guys.
insane decisions.
Okay, I don't know why that was
'Cause
on
I
at
don't
all,
think I can,
but
like-
it should be fixed now. So now it shouldn't be follow only chat anymore, because that is not supposed to happen.
I'm just
So
gonna
yeah,
give you one
What do
clue
they
at a
have?
time,
Oh, I don't have a
which
clue
are like
yet.
really easy.
I am the prophet.
Guys, I
You're
win it.
not
I
gonna win
win.
like that.
I know.
No,
I think this is
Have you
great.
seen all
it
the
was
words
King
that are
Arthur.
here?
We could just do another guess for.
You could
for
just
the
do
bit.
another guess. Yeah, for the bit, guys,
We
please.
could. It's like a
Yeah,
one in
I had once
however many
that
chance, or
accidentally
any of
turned
these
it on,
words.
Black
but it
card.
shouldn't have been on since then I
And
turned off.
hello?
But yeah, I
Alright,
know they
we-
sometimes do it.
Alright,
It's,
do you want me
it's
to just like
stupid.
pick one of those, Oscar?
I think you're doing great, guys.
Alright, I've got a dice. Hold on, a die. I've got a 4-sided die. I'm pulling the die out again.
4 sides.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a D4.
Yeah.
The next time we don't know what to do, right? You're getting to name a number, and if
Why are we
in-
doing
um,
this?
you're getting to number everything, and then we're
Alright.
throwing
I'm
dice.
assuming it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Does that sound good? Okay.
What are we living here? What
It's gonna
world
be
are we
so
in?
funny if this works. That's 4. Paint. We shot an innocent.
How dare you?
Well,
He's old. He was gonna die anyway.
maybe he can paint. He looks like a painter.
Paint.
Hey, at
I
least
like
the
to
paint
paint.
wasn't, expensive.
It's better than red. It is better than red. I'd like to imagine that for this round and just this round, they added 3. It's not imposter assassins. It's the guy from Separate.
Okay, transport. The
Transport.
van. And
Oh,
a
yeah,
sail.
definitely.
Because, we're sailing.
Is there anything else here that could be of transport?
A
No,
unicorn,
right?
if you want.
That's true. We could transport, but no. But unicorns
don't-
only
I-
have
I
a
think by
horn,
the
so I
fact-
don't think.
I think by the fact that Rubber laughed about that, it's not a unicorn.
Well,
Mute yourself.
yeah, I'm gonna mute
Yo, we
next time.
need to mirror ourselves, Rob.
You've got. If you smack someone hard enough with a pipe, they'll be transported to another plane of
No!
existence.
Leave young
Oh my god,
Leitner!
you're so real for that.
Leave young
Freaking
Leitner out of it. If you want to go very, very deep into everything, you can also travel with a hamburger, because that's a name for people in Hamburg.
What?
No, guys,
No, it's not
guys.
real?
What if it's string? Because have like in Epic, the people had to like string the bow to like
Oh,
win
yeah.
Penelope's love, but then like Odysseus came and like sailed like the 7 seas to get there, and he strung a bow.
We can also just summon people with a candle and travel with that. Like, you know.
Just summon people
Oh,
like
no,
the
no, no.
Balbin Shrine.
Like in Phasmo, like you know
Yeah.
the summoning circle.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly, that's what I was on about. The summoning circle.
We can keep guessing for 3 minutes. Don't worry, Oscar.
Oh, sorry, Oscar. Oscar, you should be able to rejoin afterwards. I think I
Yeah.
turned it on, so it shouldn't be an issue.
Okay,
Uh,
yeah. But okay, what else could it be though? But it could be also like pillow because you know those goes in vans and like people travel in vans, so like it could be
That's true.
transport.
Yeah.
But I don't know if the pillow's transporting you, so
What if it's a charge? Because, you know, we're charging something while in transport and stuff. You know, the trains have, like, something where you can charge your phone.
Mhm.
If we want to go very
no.
far-fetched.
No, but like what if it's scratch? Because you know how you can like get those lottery tickets and you scratch it and if you win money you can like go on a cruise, therefore it's a mode of transport.
What if an anchor? Because, you know, you need an anchor for your ship, so you can anchor somewhere, and that's something you need while traveling then.
Anchors also could be expensive.
Yes, see?
No, guys, but what if it's King Arthur because he like definitely traveled on horse matters?
What if it's
Or it could
theater?
be-
Because you travel to theater.
You travel to the land of fantasy.
I already bought a
Speaking of
unicorn.
fantasy, King Arthur.
This is horrid. Okay, right, let's just go with the man and the sail.
Wait, we need to wait until
We're
Okay,
waiting for Oscar to
okay.
return.
Okay, wait,
That's
is
why
Oscar
my
already
guessing.
gone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right,
Oscar had
okay.
despawned.
Wait,
Yeah, so
right.
keep guessing.
I'm sure it's a jellyfish.
Jellyfish.
I agree.
Because-
I think because
You got this, Oscar.
When I was young,
no, you know like yeah.
when I was young, I caught jellyfish at the beach. It was a great experience. I don't remember much of it. I was like 5 years old, so it was a bit
Were
young.
No,
they
no,
okay?
I think it's jellyfish because you know Rubba made that one shop in like Azurcraft that looks like a jellyfish
Yeah,
or something like that. And it
exactly.
comes from like Subnautica, but I don't know anything about that game. But I think you like travel in a submarine,
Yeah.
so it's another form of transport. So therefore, it's definitely jellyfish.
I
Well,
think
you had to see him off.
I think it could be a bell, because, you know, you ring the bell and then, like, I don't know if you played Hollow Knight before, but in Hollow Knight you ring the bell. And
I
there's
haven't
those
played it yet, but I
bugs,
do own the game. So
and then
like,
there's those bugs that like transport you around. So
Bug.
Guys, we're
it could
running out of
be-
words.
Could be an avalanche. If you're standing on the top of a mountain and there's an avalanche, you're going to
Um,
get quickly
I love
transported
Epic.
to the
Epic's
bottom of the
great.
mountain.
yeah, guys, see, no, you're right. You're right. Chad.
a lot
No,
of the
I'm so
people
glad.
here
Yeah,
are
Oscar
Epic fans
back.
actually.
Oh, Oscar's
Oscar's back.
Okay,
Are we
yeah.
allowed to
The
guess
avalanche,
now?
right?
Yes,
Van live!
and
Like the people on TikTok.
sail. Oh, nice.
The ones with too many children that they shove in.
Yeah,
cabinets.
exactly those. I don't see them
What?
anymore, but I used to see some of them. I actually didn't see them. I only ever saw the couples that were traveling. Those are fine.
Oh yeah, couples who travel, but like if you like decide to do like on the road with a family, I don't think you should do that.
Yeah, especially not with like 5 children. Sorry, I hate those. They're
Honestly,
horrible.
valid.
You got this,
No.
Cyber.
No, I'm thinking of a really like broad hint.
It might work. I mean, we've got nothing. We might as well
We
try.
literally got
Yeah,
nothing
risk
to
it.
lose.
Yeah.
How does
This
it
is
feel?
the worst hint ever, though. This
It's
is why I
fine.
never
Maybe
do
it'll
this.
work.
It,
Just look at it being cards 7, and then you can just guess 7 cards.
Good
But
luck.
you've got this,
Good luck.
Cyber. Inside.
Oh
Okay.
god.
Inside.
this is horrible. I'm so
It's-
sorry, guys.
It could be chest definitely. I do agree with that. Let's see. You go inside theaters. How are you seeing things How are you seeing things the moment I'm about to say them? Oscar, you scare me.
Oscar's in your brain. I thought we already established that.
What pipe? I guess
Like
the other
Jürgen
things go
Leitner.
inside pipes. Jürgen Leitner, stupid idiot. I can't recite that on stream because I'm a child-friendly person. Jürgen Leitner.
Imagine. being child-friendly. Can't relate.
Who do we want to... I feel like we've got plenty. Who do we want to start with? Here, we could just, like, take turns.
I'll be back, guys.
Guessing
Give me a
chess
minute.
should probably work first. Okay, progress. Hold on. I'd say theater next.
Not my
Probably
theater.
Yeah. Cyber goes into embassies a lot. Oh, do they? Then yeah, the embassy. Embassy feels like a transport word. I don't know why. It's just built like a transport word.
Well, now we have the
it
nerd
was
back.
not in fact
We have the
embassy.
nerd who
Guys,
plays
what-
Codenames.
I don't know what embassy is.
Neither do I. Well, I do know
It was,
roughly
it
what
was
it was.
probably theater and then pipe. But we can guess those on another round, so it won't be too bad.
Now you have the nerd with Codenames in his hands.
Just as long as they don't pull out 4 at once.
Okay, if I manage to connect these 4, I'm
Then I'm
actually
very
a
impressed.
genius.
You managed to pull 4 off.
Then I'm impressed. It would be funny, to be fair.
It would. Do you think I should edit while this is happening?
No.
Just like midstream.
Don't edit midstream.
Midstream. What's up, everyone? My name's Chai. Today we're editing the first Sunstone episode.
When was the first Sunstone stream again?
Too long
Like
ago.
3 months ago.
Want to remind me of
months.
that?
No, not 3 months. What?
Ooh.
3...
2.
Whatever.
3
2
years
months.
ago. Oh wait, that's Anthea's stream.
What's with my
Hello, everyone.
stream?
My name is Chai. Please stop talking to me. I am busy.
I think Chai's editing.
Okay. I hope this works.
I'm not. That
White.
was
Okay, Vi isn't here right now, but you know, I can do this. Maybe a unicorn can be white, and depending on literally who you listen to. A candle
pretty,
can be
they're not
white. A lot of things can be white. A
This is
string
true.
can be white.
Oscar
mug
Stag.
can be
Are there
white.
modern adaptations.
A lot of things can be white. A pillow can be white. Mine isn't. Mine is colors. I don't.
Maybe.
What color is my pillow currently? It is blue and purple with brown, which
Mine's gray and
Yeah.
green.
not the lily of the valley. We like
my
lily of the
favorite
valley.
flower.
I know. You do say that a lot.
PVC pipes
Um,
and white.
PVC pipes are white and expensive. Okay. I'm fine. I'm very sane about things.
You're doing great.
Yeah, trust.
What else is white?
What else is
Uh,
white? Vi, come back. I need you to tell me what things are white.
I think theaters can be white. Yeah.
Yes, surprisingly,
scratches, like
they can
scratches
be.
from a cat, and then when they like heal over, they're like paler than the rest of your skin. King Arthur was white. Yeah,
Everything-
maybe we don't know.
Like
Modern
I said,
adaptations surely
Everything
have 'em
in
as
here
white.
could be white. Like 90% of this.
Even like hamburgers could be made with white bread. The cards are white.
They are brown, but okay.
The labels on them are white though.
Yeah. Can we, while we wait for Vi to return, I want to say they have names for every single person in that town that aren't actual names, even if they're just civilians.
Wait, there are all of the characters are named.
I mean, technically, okay, if you consider it like that, you see how every card is like a little ID card. So
Oh, wait,
basically, they
yeah.
tell you that is their code name. Why do
That's
why do the
true.
civilians have code names?
They're in the witness protection program.
Sure. Hey, I said it last
I
time.
would never want my code name to be America, though.
America. Wait. Was that
Better than being
America?
King Arthur.
And that was America and R.I.P. who we assigned toxic.
It's America. This one down here is America. He belongs to it. How
You're
many?
gonna repeat toxic yaoi.
Hey,
They were
I
meant
did
to be.
say the next time I didn't know what to do, I would throw a dice. I don't think this is a good idea, but while Vi is
I
still
could've-
gone, I'm just throwing a dice and see what happens.
You only do they make 5-sided dice?
No, but I have 6. I also have 4. So you have
So
a
what are you gonna do if it lands on 6?
Reroll, I guess.
reroll. It's a 4.
Sure.
I don't know what 4 is, but from the top to the left to the right it would be candle. I'm not pressing it. Vi isn't here.
Vi, come back.
Vi, please.
Are you scared, Rubba?
I am legally not allowed to answer this.
That's true, you're not.
Who signed
I
an
think that's
NDA?
only an after game thing once
Yeah.
everything's
Well,
shown.
while you're here
So, yeah.
and not able to talk about anything, my diamond, when I get that
I wish I
Alright,
knew
guys,
why I
I'm
was.
deafening.
I wish I
take
knew
the
why I was
rat.
gone like earlier, so I could have gone and gotten tea. But now I feel like it's too late for me to get tea.
I was gonna get water a while ago.
Same.
You
If
have
we all
time
just
now.
get up and leave, they can't stop us.
What if we just all quickly go get something to drink?
Wait, hold on. This is smart. We're unionizing against
Yeah.
Anthea.
Huh?
Who is
wait,
also
wait.
unionized.
What?
Nothing?
I didn't listen. That's the issue. I was reading my chat and wasn't paying attention.
We'll never know.
I will just have to go back in my stream, I guess.
Damn.
Quick, scatter!
Okay,
Oh, I just
I was
Um,
about to call that
dice.
stream sniping, and I was like, no, maybe that's not it.
okay, I'm just going to get
That's not
water
it.
really quick. Do you want to entertain my chat, or do you want to not entertain my chat?
We can entertain your
Okay,
You
Chat?
guys can entertain Anthea's chat. I'm gonna go get tea.
chat. Chai
Okay,
is
I
in.
got water.
Chai can entertain you now. Chai, what if you just talk
Yeah.
about Epic the Musical? I'm sure they will love talking about Epic.
I don't even know who's in chat right now.
The narrator
let's
is in chat. Talk to
Oh,
the
the
narrator
narrator.
about Epic.
Hello,
They
the
already said
narrator from
they like Epic, so talk about Epic, guys. I
Well,
will be
the
back in like
narrator,
2 minutes.
You have fantastic taste.
I
Trying
will
to
be
load
back,
up
guys.
Chat as we speak. Maybe. I'm not sure. I do not understand Restream. Anyway, Epic the Musical. I'm so good at entertaining chat. I think my favorite character in Epic is probably Scylla, cause like it's snakes and like fish, and I just think that's neat, and the concept of only being able to get past the creature by like instead of killing it like or somehow making it unable to exist by just like sacrificing 6 people and bolting. I just think that's neat. Also the impact that had on the group was highly amusing. If you ask me. Although I feel like the whole you didn't just sacrifice 6 men, explain to me, say something could have been easily resolved by just explaining. Like I feel like that's something that could have been easily skipped past. They were like, "Oh, tell me what happened." Yeah, I had to kill 6 of you because the guy that we went to the underworld to go talk to said that I had to go and sacrifice 6 of you. Oh, okay. Have a nice day. We're gonna go back to Ithaca now, and we're not gonna go and get Zeus up in here because by killing a cow that we were explicitly told not to kill, because yeah, Eurylochus is foolish. I wish he kept that torch that he was told to light up. Because then he'd just get eaten by Scylla and then be dead, and then he's not an issue anymore. Another one of the things that I find interesting is that in the actual mythology, Scylla and Charybdis are like super close to each other. So you've basically got evil eating thing, and then malfunctioning garbage disposal. Just like sitting in the ocean, super close to each other. And because of Odysseus's boat path, He he could have just gone through one of them, but instead he had to go through two, and that is bad. That on him. He did not do too well. Uh, what else? What else? What else? What else can I ramble about? Helios's cows. Why on earth was he not in God Games? Why was it Apollo instead? Because
What do you have against
Apollo
Apollo?
is completely irrelevant to this entire
Sorry.
conversation.
Right
Helios
back.
is the one who was wrong. It was the
Jai.
sun god's friends.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have entertained my chat. I think.
What?
I think you have entertained my chat enough. Vi also has returned.
Oh,
Hey,
did,
Vi.
Alright.
did Chad enjoy?
Chat, did you enjoy? Did you enjoy?
No, but-
Enjoy Vi's
Why
Chai's
would you give us this
epic
hint?
ramble? I don't know. Look at what I have marked down as white.
I know, that's the thing.
I already rolled a dice. It landed on Candle.
Oh, okay, but like an avalanche could also be white because
I
snow
don't
is
know.
white.
What is that?
Wait, no. Isn't an avalanche? I'm pretty sure that's snow.
I don't know.
Snowfall?
You're asking the wrong
Hold on.
person.
Meaning it's a mass of snow, ice, and rocks rapidly falling down a
Okay.
mountain. So it could be that because that's snow. Snow is white.
Do you
and that's
want me
pretty
to-
solid.
Do you want me to roll another d6?
More
Yeah.
dice.
I don't think Vi wants me to roll a dice for our decisions.
You're gonna have to read so many of these. Yeah.
I don't think it's what is it called? I feel like candle is way too general.
I know. I just put
Oh,
everything
hi.
down. It could be white.
Most of them are
Um,
white.
A unicorn can be white, but that's also way too general as well.
Yeah.
Oh, what is this guess?
This is horrible.
Bravo.
Do we think
What
Roa
did you do
knows
it
what
then?
avalanche is?
You do it.
He was white. Okay, I feel like we can guess avalanche. We should guess avalanche.
Do we think Roa knows about that?
Well, I feel like Robo would know what an avalanche is.
Okay, sure.
But
Then let's go with it.
I hope he does.
I
Actually,
hope he does.
You click it.
guys. Oh, I'm so scared.
Emma has never seen snow. The Dutch word for snow is sneeuw.
Wait, what?
I just think that's
Really?
funny.
Wait, does it not? I thought like you guys would have temperature there that would be like
We have temperature
adequate for
sometimes.
snow.
In the past,
Uh,
it snowed more, but like it's mostly 1 or 2 days a year.
So you
Yeah.
definitely know what an
Global
avalanche
warming.
is. He can't answer that.
Sneeuw.
Click it, Vi. If you are so sure about it, click it.
I didn't say I was sure. I'm having doubts. You know what? Yeah, it's okay. YOLO, I guess. Oh
God.
The rat knows what snow is.
Okay, I don't. Oh, what's the next one? It could be.
I think
Is string
my-
white? Well, string in Minecraft is white. So
Yeah,
maybe
just
like there's
string.
that.
I only think about, I only think about the Minecraft.
That's true. We all think about the Minecraft. So could
Some
it be
news
string?
anchors are white. That is true. I forgot news
Oh.
anchors existed.
Okay, I
Your
think
charging
Mark,
cables?
candle, and pillow are very general.
Yeah.
Sabotage. Sesame seeds are white.
So maybe string. I definitely don't think.
What
it's
about the
mug or
unicorn?
candle. That's a thing.
Depending on
It could be.
depending on the show, they are white. They can also be pink and purple and blue and every other color of the rainbow.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's go with string. Let's just
Okay. Imagine we just get shot.
then we got shot, I guess.
Boom.
Oh, you want to click it? Should I click it?
Okay.
Oh,
That could have been
Oh,
worse.
yeah.
That
Oh,
could
there we
have
go.
been
You're
worse.
finally done. Oh,
Oh my
Right,
god!
Cyber, you've got
We
this.
took a while.
I really hope your one hit
Um,
wasn't something involving string.
No.
Okay, good. Because
Um,
we can't guess theater and pipe. Right.
What?
Because
Yeah,
we still have
bets
hints from last round that we didn't
on
guess.
in MC.
Because we shot a
Oh.
civilian instead.
I read
Right, that's
your
right.
whole epic
We
rant
love
about that,
shooting
guys.
civilians in this household.
It's lovely.
what the
Um,
Just
fuck?
don't get
I
what's
watched
happening.
kids die?
animations for the first time this weekend.
I thought we were
This
killing
weekend,
them.
it's Saturday.
I'm walking.
Uh,
I thought we were killing.
Yesterday? Thursday. Watched them for the first time. Not because I didn't listen to this stuff before, but because I hadn't
I am
watched the
shocked.
stuff. Now
I genuinely
have
thought we
watched
were just
everything.
walking up to them.
It was
and shooting
enjoyable.
them. I thought we were
good time.
assassinating them.
I had a good
I
time
thought
talking
the
about
same
it.
thing too.
I was doing
So
Thank you.
silly little listen through for fan edits.
Because
for
the
a
hard thing is
fandom
how to
that I'm
relate these
part
all
of.
to each other.
It's going to be great.
That's a great
Somebody
question.
take it from me.
Um,
But
I hear an
yeah.
ambulance.
That's me. I'm so sorry.
Chai's the ambulance?
I'm an ambulance. I'm so sorry.
Me when I turn into an ambulance.
Whenever I see an ambulance, I just go and stare at it and go blue. Don't question it. I'm very normal about
What?
things.
I was in Brussels a bit ago, and they had both the American sounding fire ambulance noises.
I watched the entire
and then
playlist with like
also
the entirety
the
of the
Dutch
things. I
ones,
didn't
and it
watch
was
the
really
viewing party.
jarring.
That one's a bit too long for me.
Wait, what does
It's not
I-
particularly too
sound
long.
like?
I know
There
we're
are different
losing
noises.
this one.
Yeah, they've
Wait,
got different
I
noises.
had
Maybe, but-
things
Dutch ambulance
That-
noise.
I needed to see.
It was
or
something
I
like
just
we
heard
were-
one.
just listen to. It was mostly to listen to, but I struggle with concentrating on stuff if I don't.
Why
we
is
don't
look
know
at
how to,
things
like,
as well. So
The thing
how-
is, I could group these, but then there's things that can also
Fictional.
like read you the wrong way, and I'm like, I don't want to do that.
Actually, guys, I don't think I can listen to what a Dutch ambulance sounds like. YouTube is not
yeah,
happy
I'd
with the
say-
fact that I use ad blockers.
I feel like King Arthur is the better guess out of the two. Maybe.
out of the two, there's 4 guesses shy.
Sorry, I wasn't laughing at you guys. I was laughing at Robert Smith.
You just deflated. Okay, I see.
No, not
wait.
to your thing.
Wait, what? Oh.
Ooh,
No one saw.
Dog.
it's not the king.
Okay, so theater, unicorn, and pipe.
You're amazing. Wait, hold on.
Oh, how am I gonna? I want to try to connect these. It's just really hard.
Do it.
We
You've
believe
got
in
this.
you. As long as it's not, I guess,
It's
like
fine, you're
white
doing
again.
better.
Wait, guys,
Why
I
do
need to
what
go turn
words?
off
You're
my
just
rice.
dumb.
Let
No!
me go turn off my rice. I'm coming back in 30 seconds.
Turn off your
You
rice.
better.
Yes.
Vice getting food.
Oh,
You could use
I
it.
thought
Okay,
you meant like it's
this
in
works.
literal rice and just not the rice cooker.
Soft.
Jellyfish. I want to
Okay,
pet
so
a
it is the
jellyfish.
pillow. Got it.
Just in general, I like to pet a jellyfish. I think.
Soft.
Oh yeah, you said you picked up jellyfish. Do you know from experience?
Yes.
Are they soft?
Okay, they're like, I forgot the English word for it.
Sticky.
Ah,
Not
Say,
Not
maybe I
s-
can translate.
glitchig.
Okay, nope, I'm not familiar.
Slimy. Yeah, kind of slimy.
slimy.
They,
Gooby.
they kind of just escape your hands really easily.
Oh,
must say.
slippery.
Yeah, slippery. That's the word.
Glibberig. Oh.
Slippery.
Oh, I need to get my tea in like 2 to 3
Candles are
minutes.
soft
I'm
when they melt. That's
letting
true.
it set.
It's not candle.
I saw candles are white though.
That was a pillow.
So's a mug.
So's a unicorn if you try hard enough. So can a seed be. I think going after the white is a good thing. Do I wait for Vi or do I just go for the pillow?
I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
It's wrong. It's fine.
Yeah, bro. You have 3 too.
Oh.
You have 2 now, and we have 5. I think you're
It's going to
fine.
be great. Cyber, I believe in you. You can make a guess that will make them guess all 5. I believe in you.
I can't say anything or else.
Cyber, do you want me to help with your guess?
If you want to go ahead, because I don't think it's going very well for me right now.
I don't think
Okay,
so
I'm
either.
back.
Even,
Hi, bye.
even
I
in
guessed the
Finnish, I'm bad at
pillow.
this.
Okay, that makes sense.
I decided I'm going for the pillow. I currently have
Why
jellyfish.
did you,
What?
bro?
You took so
Those
long.
things normally sting you. I feel like unicorn would make more sense in this case.
I
right? 'Cause, like,
held
unicorns
jellyfish
have-
in my hand before.
But has Robert held the jellyfish
I
in
do
his
not
hands
know
before?
that,
I don't
but
think
I
so.
did. It was like an enjoyable experience. I was 5 years old. I don't remember much about it, except for that they were slimy and actually kind of soft and squishy.
I feel like it would make sense to be like slimy for a jellyfish because normally
Yeah,
when you
but-
think about
okay.
jellyfish, you don't say soft.
Okay. I know where you're getting at, but consider that the other group has fictional as a hint. The only thing
Has what?
fictional on left here is a unicorn.
Yeah, but they only got one, and that was. Wait, hold on.
No, they didn't get
Fictional.
anything right. They didn't get
Oh.
anything right as fictional.
Oh.
So the only thing that's left
Wait.
for them is a unicorn.
Oh.
So
Wait,
it's
you're
not
right.
unicorn.
You're right.
This guy believes.
Trust, it's unicorn.
I can't believe Anthea made up jellyfish.
I made them up,
And yeah, there
guys.
you.
There's no
Okay.
jellyfish.
Huh.
They're all just
Wait,
in my
okay,
head.
that makes. Did you click King Arthur?
The others did. And it was
Okay,
wrong.
that's what.
They had fictional one, tapped
We
King
shot
Arthur,
an
and
innocent
wrong.
woman.
They were wrong.
Fish made of jello.
Oh my god. Guys, give me a second. Oh, there we go. My thing
I
reloaded
can't believe
completely.
jellyfish are real.
It was great.
Okay, I guess that makes sense.
Are we
but
going
then-
with jellyfish then? Because that's the only thing else that's soft.
Anchors are soft.
Anchors are not soft.
I mean, they'll softly lodge into your skull if you throw them hard enough.
Die. I feel
Yeah.
like
Like,
jellyfish is a fair
huh.
guess. I know the rat can't answer if he ever held a jellyfish, but I feel like it's common
Whether
knowledge
have you ever
that
hold
that
jellyfish?
jellyfish aren't like one mass, but they are actually like kind of soft and squishy. I feel like that's common knowledge.
Well, no, I believe you. Because I'm pretty sure they don't have bones, so they like
Yeah.
can just like.
They're
float
kind of
around.
just jelly. That's why they're called jellyfish.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, just let's jellyfish it up.
Alright.
Oh, thank God.